The sexton of the church left the church fully and properly secured, only to come this morning early, as he normally does, and to discover that the church had been broken into. The door was open, and when he entered, he discovered that the lock had been taken off the door. Apparently the person or persons gained entrance from a window at the side. It must have been a small person they put in through the window, and then that person proceeded to dismantle the lock on the door. Yes, to be
Because the lock is...
Yes, the lock is a deadbolt lock that requires the key on both sides. And they needed to open that door in order to be able to get the items that they were stealing out of the church. Like, they couldn't probably get them back out through the window. We have gone with the amplifier for the public address system, the two smaller receiver monitors for the cordless microphones, the clock off the wall, a fan off the wall, and the speaker, the bass speaker for the organ, which is a brand new organ that the church has just installed only this past December. And they have now, already on a previous visit, they took the surge protector for the organ, and they have come back again now and taken a very key and important speaker for the organ. Roughly, we think it would be somewhere in the region of about maybe $2,500 worth of things they have taken from us.
Okay.
At least. The screws for the lock were neatly lying on the floor. So they obviously came in through a window and had time to do that. And then also with the speaker for the organ, they were able to dismantle that speaker cabinet, take out the speaker, and left the screws on the floor too, So it shows somebody who not only came to break in, but came equipped and took the time to do these things. And the garbage bin from the back is missing. We found the trash out of it on the floor. We want to believe they may have taken that to put some of the items into in order to be able to cart them away, So it shows that these persons is more than one person, for one thing. I want to believe it's more than one, and they have, it's like a coordinated effort they're doing, to get into the church and do these things. The church did step up on the security. We tried to improve. We have made the windows more secure. We have made the doors more secure. In fact, these doors are really a challenge, but it shows that they found a weak spot and they capitalized on it. And so we as a church will be looking into how we can further strengthen the security measures at the church to make the church more secure.
Now, this is Albert Street. Everything happens on Albert Street in terms of activity, but at night it's quiet. You have neighbors around you at the back across the street. Have you tried to ask these people if they heard anything?
Yes, we have tried that, and in fact the police did that this morning, only this morning when they came, But what we are finding, I'm glad you're saying that it is Albert Street. It's a major thoroughfare in the city. What they are also doing, in addition to breaking into the church, they are using the churchyard as a hiding place or vantage point from which to rob people who are passing on the street. Quite a few persons have reported to us that they were robbed by persons who were lurking and hiding in the churchyard behind the fence. So that is also a serious thing. In fact, one of our ministers was here last week, and he was attacked by someone who was coming from inside the churchyard with a weapon.